All right. If you guys can type on the chat, go type on the chat. I just posted it. We are live. Let's trade. So let's get us. Not many people. This is an impromptu session. So, but I believe anybody who can catch this. So I'm just gonna throw my first analysis is gonna be gold. I still I'm holding a very positive one on gold. All right. If you guys can type on the chat, go type on the chat. I just posted it. We are live. Let's trade. So let's get us. Sorry, guys. Let me make that one silent. So I'm kind of holding a positive one on gold. Okay. This is a very this is actually one of price action area. Okay. And I've been waiting on it. I actually called a buy stop. I don't know if you remember the buy stop I called, and I used this TP1. It did TP1, but came back again. My take is this guy is trying to do a fallout. Like when I say it's gonna consolidate, and all of a sudden you're just gonna see big runs. As long as this market doesn't take away this low, that's why I put this here. Okay, I still have a very positive one on gold that it's going to buy, and the potential is going to be a strong one. Overall gold is on a bullish cycle. Okay, so all of these are liquidity area, and it's just trying to grab all of those liquidity. But at some point, a decision is going to be made. It's either it's going to break this below or it's going to continue this above. So now that market has hit this, okay, a bigger one would be this, but I'm not sure. The moment market takes away this area, I'm actually gonna stay on watching gold. But the fact that market is still playing around this area, I see possibilities of market coming back to this consolidation. Okay, this ranging to pull back up, but I'm not going to buy when it comes here. Okay, my goodbye, since I'm seeing the market is playing this out, I probably want market to so this is going to be a good buy for a swing. Anything around here, when these happen, okay, we're going to have a good swing on the upside. So now that I'm already I'm actually on a long swing already. Okay, and trust me when I tell you I'm on a long swing. When I mention the word swing, I don't like swinging gold. I'll tell you that I'm on a deep SL. Okay, but for short trades, risk to reward, I'd love to see this market. Yes, a good buy is here, okay, because market actually broke a consolidation. And there are a couple of positions here for gold for a buy, a couple of positions here. Okay, here. These are welcoming areas. So any of this area is going to be a good buy on gold. Okay. And any of this buy is going to leave. So if you're buying here, stop loss below this, take profit one here. Okay, you could do take profit two, take profit three. In this season, because of low liquidity, you could just do 1 to 2. But the range of this market, and don't forget this range, goes all the way to this area. So even if you're doing 2 entries or 3 entries, do your first TP in any of this range, and you go all the way. You could leave gold is something you could swing. Just leave it, let it run. Okay. So yeah, this is what I'm looking at in gold. If you're watching out for this area, this is except it breaks this area. So I'm not doing a buy limit. It's night already, so it's not good to do a buy limit. What I would want to do is that I want to watch the market set up. Okay. If market hit here, opens a 1 hour or 15 minutes count, I'm going to buy. I'll put my stop loss in this area. So this is going to be my projection on gold. Okay. High probability entry is, yes, there's been a break of structure here. So market has done a break of structure. Okay. This has eliminated this low. Now a new low has been created. The moment a new low created above this area is going to be a good signal for buy. But I want a double break of structure. So I want market to break the structure, come back into the zone. Okay. Then I'll start buying this present area that I've marked up before. All right, so that's my analysis on gold. It's a short one. It's either you're taking an outright buy around this fair value gap when it comes down. Okay, so you could actually write the areas down. So around 2643.58 is an area to buy. But how am I going to buy? You don't just put your price. You want to look out for a retest and a new candle confirmation. That's what I would look out for, so that you don't jump into a wagon that is moving in a different direction. You want a confirmation. On a pair like gold, you should do that. Okay. On a pair like gold, you want a confirmation. It means market will hit that area, don't take away this volume, and it rejects. A new candle opens down on 15 minutes on a 1 hour. The closing of that candle, if it's in your direction, which means if it's a buy, you can actually get in, put your stop loss. So I'm giving you guys a parameter. I'm giving you guys the areas gold is going to buy. I think the little thing you can do is you just watch out for the structure. Market comes here, rejects, a new candle opens. Very beautiful. Another system that I use in trading is I may allow the market come low. When the market is coming low, let's say it's not even giving me the retest candle that I'm looking out for. What I do is that I use a buy stop. When it's low, I just use a buy stop and I put my stop loss. So that's been good. Somehow, for people who don't want to wait for the market to structure out, that is something you can do. Also, when price comes low to your areas and you don't have the time to actually wait, knowing that if a new candle comes, but sometimes, so when the market has volume, it can catch you. It can just go take you and, also pull back down. So this is actually my assumptions on gold. When I say assumptions, my analysis on gold. Okay, so so my first trade that I called for you guys this week, which was a buy stop, actually was triggered and it did only TP1. I'm still hungry to eat gold, honestly. Okay, I'm still in gold for a long trade, but I'm just giving you guys another opportunity in case it plays this price action. It comes to this area or this area and opens a new 15-minute candle, and the candle is a green candle or a buy candle. You can actually buy gold, use the stop loss. So you can take a picture of this, or I'm going to just send it in the group. But I believe we're going to catch gold, good price action, gold by Thursday into Friday. I believe we're going to have some good moves. I'll be sending some signals on gold as I see them play out. This is just to show you guys the analysis that I'm seeing. Okay, so prices preparing. Yeah, I've sent it in the group. All right. So next one is I had an analysis on Usdjpy. I could literally tell you right now that Usdjpy is going to let's see what we have. So this was a long run, did the TP, full TP, that is, you can say 1-to-5 ratio. That was last week. Just a moment, fam. This is really away from what I would say. Let's see. It's away. This is not there yet. This is not there yet. I'll probably be looking out for it's not there yet. This market may still go up to this area, then I'll start looking out for price action and market structure. But right about now, there are different ways we could treat this market. Either you're going to continue, let me see. Continue on the trend on the upside, which means somewhere around this area, we're going to have so these are strong point of interest on a longer time frame. So if this market is going to pull back up, it needs the base. It needs a strong base. So I'm looking at market eating this. Let's see what we have here. That's not it. That's not it. So this is a good one. So which means there's a probability that over the course of between now and Friday, markets USD is going to dress down because this is strong liquidity. So market may chase this liquidity to continue up here, or market may just continue up here. So right about now, I don't really have any powerful analysis on or present analysis that I'll say will play out very soon, except the fact that we have a consolidation here. Yeah, I think it played it out already. So this is another thing that may happen if it's not ready to go. So yeah. So just playing my probabilities out. So this is short term and these are long term. So here's really where I'm going to be looking at buying the market. Here's when I'm going to be looking at yes, authorized sales. But right about now, we just have to wait for price action. So if you guys are you want to take this, it means if market comes here, I'm going to be looking for a sell down to this area. All right, and I'll exit here because this is a very active trend. So this is my analysis on Usdjpy. What did I do now? Okay. Usdjpy analysis. Okay. I think the best one I'd really think is looking like it's gonna sell. You know, I gave you guys last time we had a session, I gave you guys an analysis on Gbp USD. Where is it? Okay, so this was the analysis actually sold down. Like I told you, if the market breaks this area, it's going to retest this area. If it closes, it's going to sell. And this was the projection. Can you see how the market played it out well? No jokes. Played it out well. So I'm going to take this off. See, it's good to, this is one of the things a lot of people don't know. Let me just quickly do this before I do this analysis. What most of you don't know, what a lot of traders don't know is trading is like investment. The period you spend analyzing the market are the periods you are gathering seeds and putting into the soil. The more seed you sow into the soil, the more the return on investment. A lot of people don't sow seeds. They just come to pluck fruit and sometimes they've not planted. So therefore, they don't see fruit or they steal fruit. If you do not see the fruit you've planted, eventually you're going to steal. And guess what happens to villains? Thieves over time. They get caught. The market is going to catch you. Advise every trader, or one of my big advice to traders, if you're watching or you're here right now, take our time. I know it's stressful when we analyze the market. We have to wait, we have to watch, but there's so much money in it. The monies you are not making in trading is the time you're not paying to analyze the market. So for every time I come, I show you my analysis, that's money behind my screen. Some of them, I cash them, not all of them, but for every time I'm busy, I'll just look at my trading view, I'll see a setup. I say, oh, wow, this setup is coming close. I'll take action because why? I have a setup. But for every time I have to come and I would have to do an analysis when I come, guess what? this is what most traders don't know. Your mind frame will determine how you analyze the market. You are psychologically built to analyze the market based on how you're feeling. So if you have a rough and a tense day, guess what? You will produce tense analysis. So you can see this evening now, I'm relaxed. After my day's work, I'm relaxed, finish eating. Okay, before I go to bed, I'm not stressed. Okay, I don't need to do the session, but I wanted to, which means I'm on a relaxed state of mind. I'm looking at this market not because I want to make money, because I want to analyze. Every analysis I produce from here has a good return on investment. So I may not have time tomorrow morning to analyze the market, but guess what? I can look at my analysis. I say, okay, well, this is my trap. I've set trap for the market. I just wait for the traps to come. Many traders do not pay attention to set their market. Set. See, put your money out. For every analysis you put out, it's like you're putting your money net out to come to you. All right. Money comes to you when you do the analysis in the market. So pay attention. Don't just look for signals. Yeah, signals are good, but analysis are better. Does that make sense? Put sense in the chat. So I'll tell you this. So I did this analysis. It played out. Okay, some of you made money, some of you don't. But I caught some money here on. And so what would I be doing right now? What is the next perspective on GU? Okay, so GU on a higher time frame had a very strong consolidation. It means gathering of liquidity on a higher time frame. And if we're really looking at this right now, so let me take this to on a bigger scale, sorry. If we're looking at this right now, what trend is this market right now? Okay, so basically we have a bullish trend on a B scale. Okay, which means it's either this market is buying right now or the market has been selling. So the market has been selling. So there are different points of liquidity. So these are points of liquidity. So this is a raid. There's been a break of structure. If this market breaks the structure right now, there's going to be a buy. That is overall big trend GU is going to buy. Okay. Now, if you're looking at this market at a smaller, on the smaller scale, okay, market has been buying. Okay. And market is in a place of price action. It can sell from here. So this is a sell point on a smaller time frame. Okay, this is on a bigger time frame. This is a preparation for a buy, or it already started buying. So price action. So this is liquidity here right now. So this is somewhere you can buy to. But when do you enter? Market structure, I always like to tell people a good confirmation will be, I'm on a daily right now, so I'm not supposed to use a daily to do this. Let me go to 4 hour. Okay, good. So when you look at this on the 4 hour scale, market had already moved for a buy. Okay, so this was our point of interest. This was a raid. Guess what? This is our first break of structure. Okay, this is another break of structure. Or we could say this is another break of structure. Okay, and after that, what do you do? After the second break of structure, you look for a buy. So somewhere around here, there was a buy. Market is moving. Came back again, picked the same area. So market is still in the move. So I could say, okay, for a bullish market, if this guy is not leaving this place, he's going to sell. Why? On the 4 hour scale, there is a consolidation here. So this is really what I want to pay attention to. Okay. After this, it's a strong buy. If this market breaks this, that's when you look for your next buy. Somewhere around here, okay, it's going to be a strong buy. So I could wait for here, put my stop loss. I could wait for this analysis for a buy. Put my stop loss here. Okay, this is going to be a good buy to continue up here. That's fine. Okay, and here's not where it stops, because if we're looking at it on a big scale, I'm just trying to give you guys the different perspective. So on a big scale, this is bullying up. So if we're looking at this range, this is where it ends. We're looking at this range, this is where it ends. So market may go up to this area before you have your fine exit. So if I'm buying a market here, I could actually take a TP overall here, put a stop loss here, and that is a good risk to reward for a buy. Let me pull that. Good. But that's a good risk to reward trade on GU. okay, if this plays out for a buy. So that is if you guys are if we are looking out for a buy, it has to break this consolidation above. But I don't see that happening because of the way this structure is. This is presently happening. Market broke this, came to this area. It means this price action is playing out right now, which means there's a sell on GBP USD. Okay, on a probably a 1 to 4 hour scale, this is a good area to sell. But what's going to be the stop loss? It's going to be above this area. So you can see that the market is in an equilibrium. So what you do in market like this is you either make a decision to take action based on what you're seeing, okay, or make a decision on what you want to do in the market. So do you want to sell in the market? Market is in a good place to sell, but the risk is actually going to be above, but the reward is not fair. So I don't like a trade. I don't like this market for a sell because the reward is not fair. The market just started a bullish run. I don't want to sell against that bullish run because the market is coming close to this area, okay? It's already on discount. So this is a good trade for a sell, but it's already on discount. So my reward is not too good, except I just want to snap. And we are not in the volume time of this market. So that's hence, I'm not going to be encouraging a sell. Okay, but what I can tell you is that I cannot look below to say on a smaller time frame. So this is what you guys watch out for tomorrow. This is also a consolidation. Okay, which means somewhere around these areas, okay, market may peak here and go, which is also on discount. So this is another possibility, okay, to come back because it broke. It has to come back on a higher time frame, maybe on a 1 hour or 4 hour, and it's going to pull up. So this is one safer way to get in on a buy, though the buy, okay, is it will be you ignoring this area because you have to ignore this area because you're buying here, it means you're buying against the resistance. There's so much volume here. If consolidation means indecision, and indecisions are caused by accumulation of volume. So there's so much volume here. You see that the buyers or sellers are making decisions. There's so much volume here, but the volume here is way more than here. So, but since I'm looking in the direction of a buy, I would want this market to encourage the buy. And if I buy here, my stop loss is here. The stop loss is small and the potential for a buy is huge because why I'm going all the way up here. I am assuming this is going to break here and come here. So that would be a good perspective on me for a buy on GU. So I'm just giving you guys the different opportunities that may play out. Okay. So if market comes here, I'm going to put an alarm here. I would love to buy when it comes somewhere around here and opens above this area. I'll buy the market. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be looking at, even if I don't buy it, even if I sleep, if I wake up tomorrow and I see that market has played out this price action and it's above this area, I'll buy. Put my stop loss. I'll probably even put my stop loss below here. Okay, so this is, I realize these days that I'm very, very shy on my stop loss. I'm not too big on stop loss anymore because of my reward scheme. Because we're in December, so so this is TP1. And I could use this. And this is TP2. That's a 1 to almost 1 to 3. TP3 is overall. You can take it all the way up here, which is almost 1 to 8. Do you guys understand this? Put 5 on the chart. So this is my buy assumption for tomorrow, but I would want to see that price action come here, land, open a new candle. You may actually do it on a 15 minutes, but today, because we're at night, yeah, right now, I won't do it on a 15 minutes. I probably would encourage you doing it on a 1 hour, all right? So it's not a trade for tonight, though. It's a trade that you would have to see. If it plays out tomorrow and you can catch it, it's a fine one. Cambry, can I use a pending order? If you choose to, that is you. But I want to see price action before I trade. Does this make sense? Put sense on the chart. So that's my GU. Okay. There's a high possibility that the market is going to sell, but I'm not selling because the potential is not too good. That's why I'm not selling. There's a good sell on GU right now, but I'm not selling because of the potential. I always like to go in the area there's high potential for me. Does that make sense? So EU, I don't really have anything on EU. This will be my last, and I believe in you guys. EU, what I'm looking at for EU is a breakout. So EU is presently consolidating for the month of December. And every consolidation is telling a story. Okay, so there's a consolidation. So I'd probably, let's look at the overall. Overall, what are we doing? Okay, well, we are on discount overall. So this is discount, okay. And market is presently consolidating here. So this is discount. So I'll probably put this as point of interest. Okay, good. Let's see where it is right now on daily. Okay, it's struggling with it. So there's been a rate. Okay, there's not been a price. There's not been a price action. There's not been a market structure. So market is indecisive. So what I just do is wait. Okay, so if I'm going to buy, I want market to break above. So the moment I come into this market, maybe a day, 2, 3 days, and I see market has broken this area, and I see price action come back to this area, and I see new candle open above this area, I'm going to jump in. I'll put my stop loss below, and that is a swing. Right, that's a swing. That's a swing opportunity. So below, I'm not too encouraged to take sell because market is on discount on a higher time frame. And what happens when market is on discount? You look for buy opportunities. Does this make sense? That's about my time. I just wanted to show you guys what I am looking at. Everything that I'm sending a signal on, okay, these are the things that I'm looking at, and this is what my advice would be. I know you guys love, a lot of people love fast food. Okay, a lot of people love consumption, but get into the producer lane. Okay, get into where you could cook, because you want to eat good food, you need to learn how to cook. And that same goes to trading. I don't just want to be a coach who just gives you opportunity to earn. I know we're going to be doing a lot of that, but I also want to give you the opportunity to learn how we are earning. All right. So if you guys have any question, you can ask. Okay, in the next couple of minutes, I'll be done. I'm done already. So if there's any question, I missed my 2 p.m. I just decided to use this to complement. Any questions so far? So weight is, every trade is a weight right now. I believe by Thursday into Friday, gold is going to pay. I had a feeling that gold is going to pay this week. Maybe a little sensitive right now, but gold is going to pay. I'm just telling you guys how to catch gold. All right? How to catch gold. Set it up. Wait for it. Know where you want to buy and see price action. Get in. Be willing to what? Invest. What is fair value gap and how to identify them? All right. That'll be training for another day. But your question is noted. Okay. Fair value gaps are gaps that market leaves when they are jumping, when they are moving in momentum. They leave gap between a trio candles. Okay. So for every time you watch a candle, either in a bullish or a bearish run, if there is it's very, very simple. It's not hard. Okay. The reason I'm saying, okay, so when you see a bullish run like this, either on any time frame, a gap in between a first and a third candle is called a fair value gap. So when you see this candle, there's a gap between this candle. So this is the third, this is the first, this is the third. There's a gap between here and here. It means it didn't intercept. There's a gap. So it's a fair value gap. Okay, there's a gap between this candle and this candle, this and this. Most candles tend to meet. So there's no gap. This meet this. The wick meets this. All right. But the candles that don't meet in between the third, like this candle right now, this is 1, 2, 3. This one meets this one. This one meets this one. There's no gap. Okay. This candle meets this candle. But this candle doesn't meet this candle. So there's a gap here. Okay. But it's always looked in when the market is either bullish or bearish. Most of the time, when market is moving and it leaves a gap, it tends to come back to the gap. Okay. That's a gap in price. That's what they call fair value gap. Does that make sense? It's a short explanation. So in the context of using it in a strategy, it's always used in completion of a strategy. When there are gaps and market is moving, it tends to come back. Does that make sense? You say, how do you open? This is a very beautiful question. I like this. How do you open an account with the broker? Okay, you got the link, right? Remy, you got the link? Is that Remy? Did I put Remy? You got the link? Just click on the link. It will request you to. So let me just do something quickly. I'm going to click on the link from the group right now. Okay, sorry, I'm in the wrong group. Okay, so I just clicked on the link. So this is what you see. All you just need to do is fill in your details. Okay, and voila, that's it. Fill in your details and you're going to have a login. So you log in, this is what the account looks like. All right, this is what the account looks like. You're going to have a login. It's a web trader, which means you do not need an application to trade it. Okay, it's a web trader. So all you need to do is, yeah. So this is what it's like a trading view platform. All right, you fund it. If you click deposit, you fund. Now you can fund via USDT, Bitcoin, or wire transfer. Wire transfer is active if you're outside of the United States. Okay, so one thing I advise people to use BTC. Okay. Now there may be a question is how do I get BTC? All you need to do is get back to the person who sent you the link. If you don't, reach out to me on Instagram and I can give you process. I've helped a lot of people, get funding. So you could use your Binance, you could use Coinbase, you could use Bybit. You could actually get money from all of the money from Coinbase, Bybit. Put your card, you can get BTC or this thing from there, pair to pair. So basically buying is simple, very beautiful interface. There's a video that I actually did on how to fund, how to trade, use the platform. I posted the video already in the group. Can you help me, please? Just reach out to my Instagram. I can help you tomorrow. Okay. Message me on I am Kenbury. I'll help you. For those of you that are in Nigeria, okay, and you have a Naira bank account, okay, I could actually help you fund, okay, get USDT to your wallet and you can fund. I could help you do the process. Does that make sense? It's just Forex or buy this broker is just for Forex. We have our binary broker, one prime option or pocket option. Okay, that's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. God bless each and every one of you. I hope you had a beautiful day. Watch out for this. All right. If you don't know, have an interest to learn, show up. And don't miss out. For those of you that are not in the premium group yet, I don't know what your excuse is. I don't know what you're doing, but we're doing a lot. Okay, at least giving you opportunities to earn every single day by sending you the signals, holding live classes together is an opportunity for you to grow while you're learning, for you to earn while you're learning. Take that the chance. You're not paying for it. All you need to do is fund your broker, fund the broker that we're using together because that is our foundation. Okay, the moment you fund, just send your screenshot that you funded because we want you to have money to trade with us. All right, the moment you fund, send a screenshot. I put all of the details in the group. Okay, and we will send you the link to the premium group where you can get every day. Every day we're sending signals. All right, we've sent German 30. I'm still on my German 30 trade. I think some people. Okay, on one of my broker, one hit me out, but one of my broker, I'm still in, and I'm in profit already. So it's getting an opportunity to earn an extra 20, 100, 50, whatsoever money you have, just growing it every single day is a blessing. Don't miss out on that opportunity. If you have any question, you can actually reach out to me. Leave a message on the group. All right. Leave a message on the group. or send me a message on Instagram. Let's get you started. God bless you. Automated trading. Yeah, we don't have any automated trading for now. We're working on that as we launch into 2025. Or is there something else you mean by that? You can actually reach